Hey everybody. I was just heading out and something struck me to talk about. You know, I call it a vibration. People will call it feeling stronger, feeling emotionally stronger. I say that it's a higher vibration because we're energy and we attract things. We attract things we want and we attract things that we don't want. So it's more of a vibration, a frequency that we emit. And the funky part of all of this is sometimes we don't realize what we're emitting. Sometimes we don't realize what our frequency is. We think we know, right? I mean, somebody could be like, what do you mean? I'm extremely positive. I'm a very positive person. And, you just listen to their words or you watch their actions and it's not positive, so they might think they are. So it's about a frequency. So that's why I say to you, as you grow and as you get into growth, you're growing your vibration, you're growing your frequency. So just going back to about letting go, you're going to start noticing that you're at a higher frequency and people around you aren't growing maybe as quickly as you are, and there's going to be some pull, there's going to be some resistance. People don't like change, and when they see you changing, they start throwing daggers. Sometimes they start shooting those arrows at you. I don't want you to sit there and try to figure it out. I want you to take that energy and put it back on yourself. I always want you to stand up for yourself. I mean, this isn't about somebody being mean to you and you not standing up for yourself. But put this back on you as far as, your words and what you're saying and what you're doing for yourself, and not letting yourself get brought back down into their vibration, get brought back down into their frequency. I hope you see the difference in when I use the frequency term. When we engage with other people who are not of that lower frequency, we're stepping down. When we stay true to our frequency, they can rise up and they can meet us. Some will, some won't. And when they don't, yeah, unfortunately, there's an uncomfortable situation where maybe you call that friend less. Maybe you text them less. Maybe you get together less. You start to minimize. I talk a lot about this in our Thrive Tribe membership, where I talk about 2-minute friends, 2-hour friends. There's a process. You have to be looking at your surroundings, your environment often. If you're growing and changing, I'm a different person than I was 30 days ago. And I have to look at that. I have to look at who's around me, who's supporting me, who's not supporting me. Again, it doesn't mean we hate them. There's no hate. I talk about that in the Thrive membership. I don't use that word. I don't even like saying it now, but it's to make a point. This is about clearing your space. This is about inviting people into your space that they don't have to like what you're doing, but you don't want to be surrounded by people who bash you or nitpick or question with that intent. When somebody asks you a question with that ill intent, and then they say, I didn't mean anything by it. I didn't have any bad intentions. In your heart the difference. You feel it, right? When your girlfriends or your family talk to you and you can walk away with a heart that's full, that's a great conversation. So I hope this helps a little bit, in that I want you to start honing in on your vibration, on your frequency, and pay attention to that. And when you're engaging and stepping down your frequency, you're going to get more of that. That's just going to attract more of that. All right, everybody, have a great day today.